And play another one.
Sure.
Let me think. Oh, we haven't done. Have we done Johnny Cash Unplugged?
No.
Let's try that. I hurt myself today
to see if I still feel
I focus on
on
the
the pain.
pain.
The only thing that's free.
The needle tears a hole.
The old familiar sting.
Try to kill it all the way.
But
I
I
remember
remember
everything.
everything.
What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. You can have it all. My empire of dirt. I will let you down. I will make you hurt. I wear this crown of thorns
Upon my liar's chair,
full of broken thoughts.
that I could not repair.
Beneath the straits of time, old familiar stain. You were someone else,
but
I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. You can have it all. My empire of dirt. I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, and I would keep myself, and I would find a way. I think we scared the cat off. You beating up your hands, aren't you?
yeah.
Show him your hands, your little red
Yeah,
hands.
they're red.
He's been pounding away on the bongos. So, we go through all kinds of chapters in our life, and, music is often the soundtrack to that chapter. And one of the funnest chapters of my late 40s has been to get to experience music all over again with you and getting to play with you and learn along the way because I'm getting better too. As I play with you more and more, I'm becoming a better guitarist, and I feel like I'm regaining some of what I had when I was younger. I used to be a shredder, and I'm just not a shredder anymore.
Maybe you don't have a cheap enough guitar.
No, I think so. All those years that I went away and I did all the army stuff, I kind of put the guitar on the shelf, except for kind of campfire acoustic guitar. One of my guitars I took to Iraq and Afghanistan. But behind those 2 years, there was officer candidate school, infantry officer basic school. There was train ups for deployment would took 6 months, and then a year long gone, and then you come home and like less than a year and a half after I got home, they're saying, hey, you're going to Afghanistan now. And then you're training up for that year, and then you go to Afghanistan, and then when you come home, you're just after back to back going away and training all the time. Then when I got back, they're like, hey, you got to go to your captain's career course, you got to go to airborne school, air assault school, pathfinder school, and I'm going to all these different really tough military schools, and guitar kind of took a back seat in my life. And the skill of playing guitar is perishable. And you know what a perishable skill is?
Mhm.
What happens?
A skill that can disappear and you won't get it back.
Well, it's not necessarily you can't get it back. It's just it's not going to come back the same way. So I would tell all you young guitarists and drummers and bassists or whatever instrument, don't let your talent die on you. And don't let it sit too long, and don't let your skills perish. So always keep it with you, even if you're not going to be famous. That's okay. I'm not famous. He might be famous. Still possible, but for me, no. I'm just a middle-aged man where my hairline keeps getting further and further back. I don't have quite the Disney look, and that's what it takes to be in music these days, I think. Corporate rock, corporate music has destroyed music. So they choose music based off of focus groups and 14-year-old kids, and really the best music comes from in here.
Yay.
You know, you look at the guys like Journey or AC/DC, those dudes are ugly dudes. And they wouldn't have made it in today's environment because they're not the total package. But where they are the total package is in the music they made, which was amazing. And none of those perfectly little packaged 14-year-old focus group rock stars or pop stars or whatever, they're not going to stand the test of time because they miss the key soul of being a musician. Because you know where a lot of music comes from for an artist? You know what emotion it comes from?
Anger.
Well, you know, metal, you have anger, pain, loneliness, sadness, and those happen in ugly people because they experience all those things, right? Breakup, heartache, all those things. That writes the best music. Now, they do write some very, very happy songs, but I would put the test of time. I would put "Don't Worry, Be Happy" up against Fade to Black any day, and people would like Fade to Black better. So, you know, just my 2 cents about the world. So when you're hearing a great song or a great band, realize that often there was a lot of pain behind what they put out there that you identify with, because that's what you connect with. Hey, I'm not alone in the world. Someone else is feeling exactly what I'm feeling and expressing it in song, and now I can sing it and release that emotion. It's called catharsis. Have you heard that word before?
No.
All right. Catharsis is when you experience something, and by experiencing it, it releases it from you, like sadness. You listen to a sad song, and the sadness emotes, it expresses through that. And the great thing about metal, which a lot of people don't realize, is if you're feeling anger or frustration and you play metal, it's releasing that anger and frustration, and it's cathartic to the emotion. Back 100 years ago or 200 years ago, when you were having to like dig in the dirt and kill things to survive, and you had to chop firewood, you weren't really that angry, because at the end of the day, you would fall into your bed dirty and sweaty and tired and fall right to sleep. But in today's society of emails and staff meetings and Zoom calls, and like tomorrow I've got a 2-hour meeting, and those things generate a lot of stress, and it's just a stress that doesn't go away because you can't really fight it and kill it. It's just going to keep coming back. So anyway, thanks for listening.